get ready for a wild ride, Commanders fan. We've got some explosive news that's about to shake up the locker room. After that tough loss to the Dolphins, major changes are coming to the roster. Are you ready to see the rookies stepping up and taking spots from the veterans? This story is hotter than a July day in DC. Don't go anywhere. But that's not all, folks. The rumor mill is buzzing louder than traffic on the I-495. A league insider is dropping bombs about a potential trade involving one of our star receivers. Is it the real deal or just smoke? I guarantee this news will leave you speechless. And to top it all off, we've got some spicy commentary from a Super Bowl winning quarterback on our new wonder kid. Is he a blessing or a curse for the team? This analysis is going to make you sweat more than a practice day in Ashburn. Don't even blink, because this news is coming at you faster than a touchdown pass. If you're a true Commanders fan, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell. We're about to rock the NFL world together. Are you ready for the ride? Because this is just the beginning. Listen up, Commanders fans. I just got some exclusive intel on the projected 53-man roster after that tough loss to the Dolphins. And let me tell you, this is like an earthquake in the locker room. You know why? Because these rookies are coming in hungry like wolves, snatching spots from the veterans. Can you believe it? Now let me ask you, is this the beginning of a new era for the Commanders? Think it is, and here's why. First off, let's talk about the quarterback situation. We've got Jaden Daniels, the rookie, Marcus Mariota, and Jeff Driscoll. Notice anything strange here? That's right, they're carrying 3 quarterbacks. Why? I'll tell you. It's because of Mariota's groin injury and Driscoll playing like he's got fire in his hands. But wait, it gets even better. On the offensive line, guess who's stealing the show? Brandon Coleman, the rookie. Yep, you heard that right. But here's the drama. He's injured. So now I ask you, what are the Commanders going to do? Keep him on the roster or place him on injured reserve? This decision could change the entire offensive landscape. Now let's move to the defense. Remember Jamin Davis? Well, hold on tight because the guy has transitioned from linebacker to defensive end. And let me tell you, he's wreaking havoc. Against the Dolphins, he had a strip sack that shook the stadium. Is this the rebirth of Davis? I think it is. And I'll tell you more. He might be the piece we've been waiting for on the defensive line. But not everything is rosy, folks. The secondary is shakier than a house of cards in a hurricane. Outside of Mike Sainristil, no one's standing out. So I ask you, how do you expect to compete in a league dominated by the passing game with a secondary like this? It's a question that's keeping the head coach up at night, I guarantee it. And speaking of coaches, Dan Quinn has a massive puzzle in front of him. With so many rookies fighting for starting spots, how is he going to balance inexperience with the need to win now? I'm telling you, it's like walking a tightrope without a safety net. Now let me ask you, is this the right direction for the Commanders? On one hand, we've got young, hungry talent. On the other, inexperience could cost us big in crucial moments. I believe we're witnessing the birth of something special here. Yes, there will be growing pains. Yes, we'll probably lose some games we should win. But let me tell you this. The future is bright in Washington. These rookies aren't just winning spots, they're changing the culture of the team. Listen up, Commanders fan. Word just came in from sources close to the team that Jahan Dotson, the guy we picked in the first round of the 2022 draft, might be packing his bags real soon. Can you believe it? Kid who was supposed to be our next big star might not even be on the roster by week 1. So I gotta ask, what the hell is going on in Washington? Has the new coaching staff lost their minds? Because let me tell you, getting rid of a talent like Dotson isn't something you take lightly. But wait, it gets juicier. You know who's lining up to snag our guy? The Chargers, Patriots, the 49ers, the Saints, and the Steelers. What a lineup of suitors. I'm telling you, any one of those teams could be the perfect spot for Dotson to finally blow up. Imagine Dotson catching passes from Justin Herbert in LA. Or maybe revamping Bill Belichick's offense in New England. How about landing in Kyle Shanahan's system in San Francisco? Now that would be scary. Here's the kicker. Why are the Commanders so eager to let go of a player with so much potential? I think, listen up, this is big. They're making a colossal mistake. Dotson had a promising rookie year, and now suddenly he doesn't fit in the plans? I'm not buying it. Now let me ask you, is this how you build a winning team? By dumping our young talent at the first sign of trouble? Because I'm telling you, that's not how you win Super Bowls. And don't give me that nonsense about money. Dotson's contract is a steal compared to what other teams are paying for receivers of his caliber. We're talking just $4 million against the cap this year. It's a real bargain. But here's the real issue. What does this mean for the future of the Commanders? I think we're sending a dangerous message. We're telling our young talent we've got no patience, strength, that we're not willing to develop them. And you know what? That could cost us big time down the road. Look, I get that the new coaching staff wants to put their stamp on the team, but letting go of Dotson is like throwing out the baby with the bathwater. This kid has the potential to be an elite receiver in this league, and we're just going to hand him over to another team? No way. That's not acceptable. Did you hear that, Commanders fans? I'm telling you, when Joe Theismann speaks, football world listens. And what he's saying about our new quarterback, Jaden Daniels, is more thrilling than a last-second touchdown. Look, Theismann isn't just anybody. We're talking about a Super Bowl champion, a Redskins legend. The guy knows what he's talking about. And when he says Daniels looks really solid, it's like he's giving us his blessing. But wait, gets even better. Not only do we have Theismann praising Daniels, but veterans like Zach Ertz and Austin Eckler, guys who've seen more quarterbacks than a QB coach, are also impressed. And I gotta ask you, when was the last time we saw so many seasoned players this excited about a rookie in Washington? Now, let's talk about those joint practices with the Jets. Sauce Gardner, probably the best cornerback in the league right now, is left speechless. Robert Saleh, a coach who's seen it all, couldn't hide his amazement. Do you know how hard it is to impress these guys? It's like trying to sell ice to an Eskimo. But here's what's really impressive. Daniels is completing 80% of his passes in the preseason. 80%? That's not luck, folks. That's pure skill. And not only that, he's using his legs like he's got jets on his ankle. So I ask you, is Jaden Daniels the savior the Commanders have been waiting for? I think so, and here's why. First, he's got the arm. Those precise passes aren't a fluke. Second, he's got the legs. In a league where QB mobility is becoming more crucial, Daniels looks like he's got an extra gear. And third, and maybe most importantly, he's got the mindset. Kid isn't intimidated. He steps onto the field like he owns it. But, and there's always a but, can he keep this up when the regular season starts? Because let me tell you, shining in the preseason is one thing, but it's a whole different ballgame when the top defenders in the league come after you, like hungry sharks. I believe Daniels has what it takes. He's got the talent, he's got the team's support, and now he's got the nod from a legend like Theismann. But, and this is important, he'll need time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a star quarterback. So Commanders fans, here's my question for you. Are you ready to stand by Daniels through the ups and downs? Because I'm telling you, the road to success isn't a straight line. There will be bumps, there will be tough moments. But if this kid is as good as he seems, those tough times will be worth it. And here's my prediction. Jaden Daniels won't just be the Offensive Rookie of the Year. In 3 seasons, he'll be leading the Commanders to the playoffs. Yeah, I said it. You can quote me on that. All right, Commanders Nation, we've covered a lot of ground today. And now it's your turn to step up. I'm throwing these explosive questions your way. Do you trust that Jaden Daniels is the quarterback who will lead Washington back to glory? Or do you think we're getting ahead of ourselves based on just a few preseason games? And here's the final bombshell. If you were the GM, would you trade Jahan Dotson or give him another shot with Daniels at the helm? I want to see those comments on fire, folks. This is your chance to be heard. Because let me tell you, your opinions are the fuel that keeps this channel alive. And speaking of keeping things alive, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button like it's the last second of the Super Bowl, and we need a touchdown to win. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a single fiery analysis. Remember, we're more than just a channel. We're a family. A family that bleeds burgundy and gold. So share this video like you're passing the ball to a wide-open teammate in the end zone. Catch you in the next video, where we'll keep breaking down every play, every decision, and every controversy surrounding our beloved Commanders. Because when it comes to passion for the team, nobody beats us. And remember, hail to the Redskins.